Hi, this is Lee Garrett and welcome to another weekly tip video. Now I got the idea for this particular tip last week when I was browsing through some of the shortcuts that are available in macOS. As you do, you have to amuse yourself in lockdown somehow. And I found out that there is a little known feature in macOS called Summarize that allows you to take large blocks of text from a web page or a text document and condense it down to its key points to save you reading the whole thing. Let's take a look at how it works. Now, by default, Summarize is disabled, so we're going to need to find it and switch it on. So to do that, I'm going to invoke Spotlight and open System Preferences from in here. Now I'll go to Keyboard and select. Now from inside Keyboard, we need to go to Shortcuts. And because Summarize is a service, I'm going to click on Services in this left-hand window here. Now, there are lots of services that are switched off by default, so it's worth taking a look through them and seeing what you're missing out on. But Summarize is a bit of a scroll down here. It's in the text section. There it is. And I'm going to check it to enable it. And whilst you don't have to create a keyboard shortcut for it, because it will be available in the Services menu when you right-click on some text, I'm going to create one anyway because it helps with the second part of this screencast. So I'm going to click to the right here where it says None. And I'm just going to key in a keyboard combination here. It doesn't show in line, so I'll just click away. And there it is. And now I'll just close this window. And let's see Summarize in action. I'm going to find some text, so I think I'll look for a web page. I'll open Spotlight and type Safari. There we are. Now let's find an article that's worth reading. Here's one on the Queen carrying out her first duty since Philip's death. So as I scroll, it's quite a lengthy article. There's plenty of body. There's an analysis piece there in the middle as well. Lots to read there for sure. Now, before we summarize it, I should just remind you there is indeed a reading mode in Safari for sites that support it. So I'll click on this icon here in the address bar. And we can see that the page is now nicely formatted. There's no links in sidebars to distract us. We just have the text and the images, almost as though you're using a Read It Later service. Anyway, I'm going to come out of the reader view and back in the main article now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of the text by pressing Command A to select all. And then I'm going to key in the shortcut that I created just now. And a new window has appeared, which is the summary window. And it contains a summary of the text in the web page. And before we look at this in detail, I did say that you don't have to use the shortcut. So I'll just close this window where I'm prompted as to whether or not I want to save this summary text. I don't. And now I'm going to right-click on the text and go down to Services and select Summarize. And the same window appears.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.